Make no mistake, the thrills, the chills, they are officially back tonight in the USA. Take a look.
Lights that are just shooting out from the Lincoln Memorial along the reflecting pool. It's like almost extensions of Joe Biden's arms embracing America. It was a moment where the new president came to town and sort of convened the country in this moment of remembrance, outstretching his arms.
President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President Harris pulled the grief and regret out of the privacy of our hearts, if just for a moment, so that we all could share it. What a beautiful step. So I'm reminded of the psalmist. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds.
What a story, though. What a great love story between Jill Biden and Joe Biden, and the way that she helped his family recover from tragedy, to bring Joe back from what he lost. It's a wonderful story. And we haven't had a love story in the White House in 4 years.
He spoke from the depth of his soul, and we needed this. That was beautiful. Beauty heals. Beauty heals. There was not one part of that wasn't just medicine in the wound.
He is the better angel president. Joe Biden believes he's eternally optimistic. He's not cynical. The guy's been in Washington so long, you would think, some of us are here too long and you become cynical.
Maybe you at home feel like I do. You probably want to puke. Do they have any shame at all? Now, for reference, let's travel back in time 4 years ago today. Let's listen to how the media mob treated President Trump during his inauguration. Slight difference, you might notice. Take a look.
This image posted by Vox shows the 2009 inauguration of now former President Obama on the left and Trump's inauguration, where they're on the right, with far fewer spectators.
He said today, America first. It was not just the racial, the Hitlerian background to it.
There were some pockets of protests, some clashes with police. More than 200 people were arrested. But the crowds for the inauguration appeared to be smaller than they were 4 years ago.
American carnage. Not the medal tour, but the presidential inaugural address theme. Bang your head. A lot of Americans proverbially did that today.
He basically took the hide off everybody sitting on that platform. We're going to be unpacking this speech it'll take us the rest of the day to get around to this. I'm not quite sure I've ever heard any inauguration speech quite like this.
What did that mean anyway? I don't know. Anyway, every single day for 4+ years, that is exactly what we heard and witnessed from the mob and the media. Forgive them, Father. At this point, I don't think they know what they do. They were nasty. They were abusively corrupt and biased and dishonest, unrelenting. Naturally, the vitriol, it continues to this day. Right now, by the way, even during their joyous praise of all things Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, the mob and the media found time for their favorite obsession. Never stop hating Donald Trump, ever, ever, ever. Apparently, Trump lives in their heads 24/7. Take a look.
Well, President Trump is ending his time at the White House, much like he began it, defiant, avoiding responsibility for creating chaos.
The disgraced 45th president of the United States and First Lady Melania Trump walking to Marine One.
He looks small. He just looks like a small man.
A president who felt neither connected to that tradition nor many times to a constitution that he believed did not apply to him.
It's going to be a little pathetic, a tiny little crowd at Joint Base Andrews where he's going to say goodbye.
He's almost leaving town like an autocrat, ousted from power, heading off into exile.
Donald Trump was true to himself, not fake, not phony, and he's kind of being honest. You know what? I think go have your day, and I don't need to be